How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Memorial Day weekend. You guys already know where we're headed. We're going to the Islamorada sandbar. Today is the day that sandbar gets as packed as it can get, all the way to capacity. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna head out nice and early to get a good spot, because if you get there late, there's no way you're gonna get in. So I got a couple friends we're gonna meet out there, but let's load up the boat and I'll catch you guys up once we're on the water. All right, guys, so we're in the water. We're coming out of our channel. Today is just gonna be me and my son. Say hi. So we're gonna be out there. I'm gonna meet up a couple more guys on the way over there, so like that we know who's gonna anchor up next to us, because last thing you want to do is have a random person that you don't know or maybe doesn't know how to boat anchoring up next to you and, you know, hitting your boat or something like that. So I like to go with people that I know, so like that when we all anchor up, we know that we're all safe and we're gonna help each other getting in and getting out. So all the marinas in Miami, I got an alert at around 7:17 that they all hit capacity. So, and somebody else told me that all the ramps down here in the Keys were shut down. So that means a lot of people are gonna be out in the water, and they're all coming from Miami, since if they're not allowed to launch here, next best thing is to Homestead and drive back down, how I used to do it before we got our place down here. But I'm gonna catch you guys when we get right outside the channel. I'm gonna show you guys what we're going to be dealing with today, which is going to be absolutely perfect conditions. This has been probably the best weekend of the year, because it's absolutely flat out there, no wind, beautiful sunny day, clear skies. So today should be absolutely beautiful. So as predicted, absolutely flat out here. If it wasn't for the fact that I went to Bimini just a couple weeks ago, I would have gone this weekend. Well, I'll take that back, because I don't like to go to the Bahamas on long weekends like 4th of July and Memorial Day. It just gets too crowded and too crazy. But it is a perfect crossing day today. Look at this. Let's go ahead and get on plane, and we're gonna head straight to Islamorada. So here we go. Almost there. We just passed Tavernier Key. We should be there in another 20-30 minutes. And we made it, guys, nice and early. I think we even beat the Pincho barge out here. Look at that water, nice and clear today, just how I like to see it. So now it's gonna be the most important part of the whole day, which is finding a good anchor spot where we're gonna spend the rest of the day at. So we got pretty much wide open, not many boaters right now. That's a good part of getting here early. But you guys are gonna see the difference between what we're seeing now and what we see once the show and the party gets started. So I'm gonna show you guys how I anchor up here, which is not that hard, but I'm gonna give you guys a couple tips. So here we go. So anchoring up today, since I went early, there wasn't a lot of boats in the way, and I was able to get a nice spot between this pontoon boat and this other center console here. So basically I started dropping my anchor and sliding back little by little. And then once I was in position deep enough, I wanted to get the back anchor to separate my boat away from the pontoon boat. And just like that, I'm officially anchored at the Islamorada sandbar. Now I'm gonna help my boys get in, and we're gonna get the party started. So here we go. All right, guys, so it's starting to fill up here. Cops showed up, making sure everything is safe out here. They should just save their energy for later when it really gets wild, but beautiful clear water today. And little by little, I'm gonna show you guys how this place is gonna get packed. The calm before the storm. Alright guys, so starting to get filled out here. As you see, it's been about an hour. The Pincho bars just pulled up. People are trying to fight anchor. It's getting full as far as you can see over there. So basically we're already At least I'd rather have them here than somebody else, even though they hit my anchor coming in, but they're good now. The food just got here. He's gonna come around, find a way, he's gonna anchor up right behind us. Alright guys, so basically the first row has already been initiated. Now all these new boats coming here are gonna start building a row right in front of us. I say by the end of the day, probably the boats are gonna reach all the way to that channel marker right over that number 4, but let's see how the day plays out. This place is getting packed. But that's to be expected. Watch out what this guy has over here getting on top of my anchor right here. We got another boat coming in here too. So I'm here in the front watching the boat because there's so many boats trying to anchor. I'm trying to make sure nobody runs into my anchor line right here. This guy's coming real close to it. Check it out guys, it's getting full. We just hit noon right now, so we're almost getting to peak. Still gonna be a couple more rows in front of us probably by the end of the day, but it's getting building up, it's getting hot, it's getting heavy. So many boats to the eyes can see. It's the play right here. It looks so nice in the water. It's not even 12 o'clock and this place is gonna get so packed today. It's gonna be the one, guys. This might top last year and the year before that by what it's looking like, the way it's building up. But I'm gonna keep you guys posted here and I'm gonna bring you guys along in the whole day. I hope these people know that later on the tide's starting to go down, so all these people, if they don't move, they're all gonna be floating. They're not gonna be floating anymore is what I mean. Hey! I always love seeing your boat out here, man. How you doing? Good, how you doing? Everything good? Yeah. Say hi to YouTube. Let's order with Manny now. Got a subscriber that came up to me and he came in his jet ski. And he told me that he has a grill on his jet ski. Look at him right here. Hey, show me the setup. How you got your grill? How you grilling on the ski? Oye, vamos a enseñar a la gente como ustedes forman aquí el barbecue. Vamos a enseñarle a esta gente, dale Pedro. En un jet ski, el pirata. Mira eso. Oye, ustedes están comiendo mejor que todo el mundo aquí. Mira, tenemos otro barbecue ahí. Mira, otro más allá. Ustedes sí están preparados. Tranquilo. Ya están listos entonces para ir para Bimini. Es contigo, tú eres capitán. ¿Me dice cuándo? Nada más que me dice cuándo y lo jugamos. Tú eres capitán. Oye, you guys keep having a good time out here, man. Got some conch fitters, some burgers, and my son got some fries also. Now we're walking back to the boat. By the looks of it, in that time that I went to get the food, I got blocked in completely. Alright, so I just came back from the Pinto bar. It took me about 30 minutes to get the food, and look at this. We're already completely blocked from the front. Oh, that's the final piece to block us completely in. Boats as far as the eyes can see. It's about 1 o'clock and boats are still coming in. Yeah, completely blocked in. And it looks like we got another row on top in the front. So I'm telling you, they're gonna reach almost a marker by the end of the day, because that's part of what it comes out to be. But it's getting full. After I'm done eating, I'm gonna get the drone up for you guys. You guys can see it from the sky. guys enjoyed those drone views. The party here has not stopped, as you guys can see. All the way, I can see. Big boy. It's the vibes out here. This is the club section here of the sandbar. I had to move that boat back like I told you guys because it's already touching bottom. Some of these smaller boats can wait a little longer, but eventually, that's why I didn't go more back when I first came, because I knew that when the tide goes down, I'll be out of the water, and like that I can stay in this spot the whole day without having to move. It's peak right now, guys. This is where it's at. Alright guys, so the boat started touching bottom. I was feeling it, and I had to slide forward. Really stuck. Put my anchor over here on this side, so maybe when it's time to leave I can slide through here, and if these guys leave I can slide out also. But last thing I want to do is get stuck and have to wait till 6 o'clock that the tide goes up again. At this time is where people start, you know, being full-on drunk, and then they can't escape, and then it's the problem. So a bunch of boats are stuck now out here out of the water with no way of getting out. Me, personally, I was right here in this position, tied up, and I saw what was going on, and I wisely moved ahead. That's why you give yourself a lot of slack when you come. Like that you can be able to come out. So I'm still floating, as you guys see now, and I picked up my anchor, I put it to the front like that. When I'm ready to get out, I got a clear path. Alright, I didn't even get a chance to record it because I was trying to get out and everybody started pushing me out. My front anchor was tied up with the other guy's anchor, and that's why you can't let people help you, because they were pushing me from the back, not even knowing that I couldn't, you know, no way to get forward because the anchor was tied up with the other anchor. So that was a clusterfuck. I couldn't even record it. Yeah, this is crazy out here, guys. Even Tavernier Key is full today. Look at that. Lots of boat traffic out here. Alright guys, so we made it back safely. As you guys saw, today got pretty wild, and like always we got blocked in, but we were able to find a way. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show it to you guys because it was like all hands on deck. Me and my son, we both needed to kind of get out of there like a mace, but we finally made it out, and now we're back here. We're gonna get that boat nice and washed because on the next trip we're going to West End. So I'm gonna drive this baby up to Fort Lauderdale on Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and take it up to West End, which is about 80 miles from Fort Lauderdale, and you guys can join me if you click the link on the description. So I hope to see you guys out there. If not, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.